Hi, this is Megan Singh here, and I am presenting my project report for Dr. Bo Chang's EDAC 632 Organizing Adult and Community Education Programs. One of the main organizations that I worked with for this project is Enlace Academy, which is also my workplace. Enlace Academy's main organizational structure is organization by division or product. I will show this a little bit better in the next slide with a chart that shows our program structure. Additionally, I wanted to talk about our mission, vision, and values. We learned in this class that it is really important that your mission, vision, and values are very clear to not only your staff, but also to the community and that you are serving. I did find that our mission, vision, and values are not super clear. I even talked to our executive director, and she had to pull up a document in order to properly quote them to me. So one of my recommendations is that Enlace reviews their mission, vision, and values so that they are explicitly stated in multiple places and also well known to staff. New programs need to be intentionally integrated into existing program structures as well. One issue that we have is that a lot of our programs are introduced and then just dropped in underneath another person, which again you will see in just a moment on the next slide. So here is Enlace Academy's organizational chart. As I mentioned, we are organized by division or product, in this case, the type of educational program that is being provided, which you can see in these three different types. You may notice that anything that is additional specialized program is automatically dropped onto the plate of Mark Messias. And then same thing goes for anything related to family literacy. It just goes onto my plate, even though I am already a full-time ML teacher as well. So this is a place that Enlace Academy can improve. For the next portion of this project, I chose to work with Mesa Public Schools, which is the largest school district in Arizona. I chose to work with a different school district in this case because since I am just starting out with an administrative position, but not exactly an administrative role in our family literacy classes, I wanted to see what leadership and administration would look like in a very well founded and well established family literacy program. So I chose Mesa Public Schools. Their family literacy program has been around for over 30 years. And I spoke with Norma Huerta, who is the family literacy liaison for MPS. She is actually a former participant in their family literacy program and has a very transformational leadership style in the sense that she is also trying to help other families and adults in the program become leaders within their community. And just like she was able to do through her time in the program. I also spoke with Christine Niven, who is the Family Literacy and Adult Education Department Specialist. She is more of a program administrator, although she does take some sorts of leadership roles within the program, just as Norma also has um, some different types of administrative tasks within her role as a leader. A couple of the implications that I saw were that some skills and qualities of effective leaders include your ability to utilize teammates' strengths, empathy, problem solving skills, team building skills, task delegation, integrity. And these just scrape the surface of what both of these leaders shared with me. Another thing that I learned through this project is that a leader is not always an administrator. I came into this project thinking that somebody who is higher up on the organizational chart is inherently a leader and an administrator, but that is not necessarily the truth. And I will show the organizational chart for MPS in just a moment and explain a little bit better what I mean by the hierarchy there. So here is that organizational chart for Mesa Public Schools. What I mean here is that Christine is an administrator, but also a leader, and so is Norma. However, Christine's role is mainly as administration, and Norma is mainly a leader. However, they both serve both roles, and it doesn't matter that Norma is structurally beneath Christine in the hierarchy. For the budget and funding portion of this project, I also looked at Enlace Academy. As a K through 8 charter school, we receive most of our funding from Indiana State Tuition Support, which supplies $1,400 per year for each enrolled student. The school then uses a break-even analysis to determine the bare minimum number of students necessary to enroll in order to keep all staff employed. Then the adult education programming and family literacy programs are a little bit separate. We are not included directly into the budget. We are instead funded with soft money. The greatest expense is for stipends, leading the classes for the adults leading the classes in the partnership with NCFL. Both of those cost around $17,000 for this school year. The implication of this portion of the project is that the school should find additional financial opportunities to broaden the financial base so that we have more long-term funding opportunities. And then additionally, the direct managing director of operations suggested that we create more awareness for those working in law so that we can potentially create more federally funded grants that allow us to access more family literacy programming. And Lasse Academy has a one-woman human resource management department. As a small K through 8 school, this one person manages all 5 of the functions that are highlighted by Schmidt and Biniecki in our textbook. The professional development opportunities for staff in Lasse Academy focus on the K through 8 instructional development, including whole staff PDs, annual 2-week PD, and access to additional continued education programs through Marian University. Family literacy staff, such as myself, can also apply for and receive funds to attend national conferences. One thing that I notice here at Lasse Academy is that a lot of our professional development for staff is centered around the needs of the K through 8 students without taking into consideration what the adults need as adult learners. One consideration in this place is that we can increase the quality of education for our adults. Lastly, for the marketing portion of this project, I created a marketing plan for a fictional program in Warren Township to develop a family literacy initiative for their district. The purpose was to recruit at least 100 families across the district to participate in all 4 family literacy components in the first semester of programming. Some of the strategies that I included in this plan were tabling at events, sending home multilingual flyers, placing flyers around the community, using a call blast to contact families, and just any type of strategy that can reach out to families, not just the ones who are already involved in the school, but also the ones who otherwise are not involved in programming or maybe emergent readers. And one of the implications here is that I suggest in the future that I myself use student volunteers to act as ambassadors at school and district-wide events because storytelling is one effective method for recruiting new students. I also like the idea of creating a website that is housed within the district website, not just for this fictional program here in Warren Township, but also for the program that I run at Lasse Academy. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I truly enjoyed the learning process in this course and hope that you were able to take something away from this project as well.